throwing shade, throwing shade.
Throw that shade. Throw that shade.
I be throwing shade, throwing shade.
Throw that shade.
Throw that shade. Oh hey!
Oh hey!
Welcome to Sippin' Shade. It's your boy Jay Lamar.
T-Money bitches!
Yes!
Woo!
How was your week?
My week is great.
That's awesome. My week is great. There's so much going on.
This was a big week.
This is a big week.
Big ass week.
Big week. So, I'm ready to wonder. Tiffany's surprising me with some drink that's red, and I'm interested to see what it is.
I have the sip of the week. I took it upon myself. Unfortunately, it's not Miller Lite. I stepped it up, and in honor of PCB 2013 Spring Break.
Oh, Spring Break!
I miss my boys, Lyric, Jeffy, everybody, miss you. So this week, we're doing a little throwback. That's why I'm wearing my Party with Slut shirt. We have got the Mo Straw Burrito. That is a Mo Straw Burrito. You might wonder, what is in this Mo Straw Burrito?
I've missed this.
It is a delightful concoction of Moscato and Strawberrito.
I missed it.
This was derived on the beaches of Panama City.
I mean, every day.
We opened the cooler, and I was like, what the hell can I throw together and make today?
You know, Tiffany always want to mix
Mo
something.
Strawberrito, bitch! Yes!
Cheers!
Bitch!
To an excellent show.
Oh,
hey! You done fed the shirt!
a little sassy. Party with sluts.
Whoop. Let me go ahead and drink this drink because I got some stuff I want to talk about, so.
Juicy week. Juicy, juicy.
Oh.
Oh,
hey!
you okay?
Yes, see these guns. They're out today.
You've been working out.
Yes, getting ready for Miami. Look out, Sippin' Shade will be in Miami in July. Oh, hey!
I will not. I am not thong ready. No, ma'am.
Speaking of thongs, we're going to talk about somebody that should never be caught in a thong. Ladies and gentlemen, Paula the Diabetic Dean. Now let me give you some history of me and Tiffany's conversation about Paula Dean. Me and Tiffany met up this weekend. We're going over stuff for the show. I'm telling her, but we're talking about Paula Dean.
And I'm saying, this bitch is a fat, ignorant cunt.
And I'm like, oh,
Not my Paula!
not my Paula. Paula, no. Not
Girl,
Paula.
bye.
Not Paula.
Mm-mm.
So then Tiffany tells me, do your research.
Research.
And I'm like,
I don't just drop the C-bomb for no reason. Good reason with this bitch.
so I went and I did my research. Only to discover that Paula Dean, Paula the Diabetic Dean, is a fraud. She is a fraud. Ladies and gentlemen, I know everybody's like, oh, Paula Dean, she loves everybody.
She loves
She wants
butter.
to cook everybody. Please.
And lard.
Let me educate you guys on some fun facts about Miss Paula Dean.
Ooh.
So, Paula the Diabetic Dean and her brother are going through a $1.2 million lawsuit as we speak with their old store manager who managed their restaurant in Savannah, Georgia. Now, because all of these racial things are coming out, to our knowledge, we were thinking that, oh, the store manager must be someone of African American descent. Actually, the store manager is a Caucasian female.
Yes.
And the store manager, who is a Caucasian female, spilled the beans on Paula and her brother.
All of it.
All of it. The store manager, or restaurant manager, went on to discuss that the restaurant, as we see it, is not really what it is. So the 95% of the black staff in the restaurant are not allowed to use the public restrooms that the customers use. They have to actually use the restroom that is closest to the back door. While the 5% of the Caucasian staff that she has, they are allowed to use whatever restroom they feel the need to use. Really?
So, do you understand why I called her a fat, ignorant cunt?
Well, that is not the only reason why.
I did say racist, however, she's more than that. It's beyond.
It's far beyond racist. So then they went on to discuss in her deposition to the court. They asked her, had she ever used the N-word? She said, yeah, I use it playfully, nothing big. Okay.
Okay, so let me just jump in here. So everybody's using this, we've all had our moments, yada yada yada. Okay, fine. But what do you do from those moments?
Right.
Do you learn from those moments?
Right.
Or do you continue being an ignorant fucking bitch?
And I think that Paula Deen stayed in a place of, I'm in the 1960s and
I'm from the South.
I'm from the South. And
who gives a shit where you're from? That shit ain't right.
Paula Deen to me traded her soul in for the money. So Paula Deen did go on to discuss how she developed this brilliant, beautiful reception. That she wanted to create this Southern style reception from the 1960s.
This just makes me sick.
Where she had every staff member of African American descent, and they all had to wear white shirts and black bottoms, as they did in the 1950s, as the white people ordered them around, and tap dance around them as they served them. Paula Deen, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for that comment.
By QVC, by Food Network, by all these fucking hams, whatever the fuck you're peddling out, butter. I don't know what your endorsement deals are, but bye Ashy.
Bye Ashy. Paula Deen,
bye, Ashy.
I am completely disgusted, because it's one thing to say, okay, I used the N-word. Okay, use the N-word, apologize for it. But then you went on to state several situations to where you not only used the N-word, but then you tore down the African American community to put them below you so you can make $1. Honey, $1's not going to save your soul. Get it together. Furthermore, Paula Deen, I never trusted you. I liked you, but I did not trust you. Paula Deen, you sat up there and you made a pound cake with 8 sticks of butter. You made fried chicken with 14 cups of oil. I knew what you was trying to do. You was trying to kill off the black community because you didn't like us. So that's the reason why you told us to use 14 sticks of butter, 2 sticks of Crisco, so we can go ahead and have a heart attack and die.
Clog those arteries.
Clog those arteries so you can kill off.
Paula.
So your whole scenario on Food Network was to kill us off. Yeah, I'm upset, Paula. You tried to kill us off. But it's okay. Because the Food Network just cut your $16 million contract.
Boop. Just like that, bitch.
Enjoy your rocking chair, Paula. Bye, Ashy.
Oh, hey.
So, while we're talking about what's real in the news right now, Trayvon Martin case. Very touchy subject. So, as of right now, they're going through the case. A witness that was on the phone with him actually took the stand.
This was sad. I watched this on my lunch today.
Really sad.
And they're already like tearing her apart.
They're already tearing. Now, I don't know who her parents are, but I don't know. The attorney, somebody should have went ahead and prepped this girl for being on the stand. I mean, she said she didn't watch the news. Only thing she watches First 48. She was expecting the police to come after her.
That's a good show, though.
Really good show.
Good
but really, reality is, in real life, if your friend gets killed over the phone, you're just like, oh, they'll come get me. Really? What type of generation are we? No matter our age difference right now, anybody between the ages of 30 and 18, we're under 1 generation gap. She really could have capitalized off of this case. She could have went in there and showed America that at 18 years old, I am a prestigious black woman. My friend was killed. Let me explain to you the genuineness of our friendship and how distraught I am that this man attacked my friend and killed him in cold blood. I was just distraught when they showed the pictures of this child laid on the ground. That gave me goosebumps. Laid on the ground, lifeless, because some man had some imaginary thoughts about this young boy breaking into all the homes in the neighborhood, and the police telling him, don't do anything. Why are you doing it? I mean, to me, George Zimmerman, you're gonna get what's owed to you. And that's it. I pray for Trayvon Martin's family.
His family.
I pray for his friends. I pray that this is a scenario and a situation that as a country
never happens again.
Never happens again. We learn from it. So we love you, Trayvon Martin, your family, you're in our prayers. So on to other news. Congratulations to Kim and Kanye.
Yay!
So they got engaged over the weekend, which we were thrilled about. What we were not thrilled about was that they did not take our name suggestion. Kardashian was so beautiful. Kardashian Amira West.
It smelled so good in my mind.
It was gorgeous.
It smelled like flowers, I swear.
The name they chose? Northwest.
Which is great because
really?
I'm naming my little T-Money bitch that comes out my womb someday Southeast. So they didn't take my thunder. So I'm good. Thank you. I mean, this is where we live, right?
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I think that they were really mimicking the whole Blue Ivy, Northwest. I mean.
No, they said, which is kind of cute, okay. The reason behind the name Northwest is that as a couple, after they have the baby, the only direction that their relationship can go and that their bond can go is north. The pinnacle, the apex is north. So
I would rather they name the baby something like Up.
Okay.
That's cuter north. What's your name? My name is Up. Up West. Yes, ma'am. Who your mama? Kim. Who your daddy? Kanye. What's your name? Up.
Kimye.
Kimye.
Boop.
Anyway, I don't like the name.
Jay doesn't
but
like it.
I think that the baby's probably going to be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
What about Kimmy? She is one smart bitch.
What you do already?
Oh my goodness. So you've seen the baby photos floating around. She sent out photos to her closest friends and knew by doing that somebody would leak it.
Would leak it.
These photos are fake and somebody did sell them. Try selling them to TMZ. And we don't know who it is yet, but it was a very tight circle. Kim, she's smart.
You know what I probably think she did? She probably sent out individual photos of different babies. So like 12 different babies to 12 of her friends. So she can identify which friend sent out which picture.
That's smart.
So she can cut their ass off.
That's extra smart.
Because I mean, that's totally inappropriate. The child has nothing to do with it. If I say my friends, oh, this is my baby, and our friendship is worth $1,500 from TMZ, we ain't friends, honey.
If it was 2,000, then
you would consider it.
I might consider it.
I wouldn't even be mad at you because when Southwest come out or Southeast come out and we famous, I'm gonna sell that picture.
I mean, that's what, like 2 months rent?
Boop.
Oh, hey.
So in baby news, Tiffany and I were doing some research and we noticed that Cynthia Bailey was seen at an event last week with a baby bump. So in us doing our little Instagram nosiness, we noticed that Cynthia Bailey did comment on a picture saying that in due time you guys will find something out.
She said it's a medical condition, but then she goes on to say, you'll find out eventually.
Eventually. If
But
Cynthia is pregnant, it's kind of exciting. Like
it's extremely
very
exciting. She looked amazing in that photo.
She's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I mean, if Halle Berry can do it at 48 and look glamorous pregnant, Cynthia Bailey is like in her early 40s. She would look beautiful.
Yes.
So we're excited for you.
Yay!
So last week I talked about Evelyn Lozada, basketball-wise. I am a true fan of Evelyn. I've always been a fan of Evelyn. I love her dynamic. I love what she gives me on TV. Was very devastated when first she hooked up with Chad Ochocinco. Then when I found out she was marrying,
What do you have against Ochocinco?
I think it should have been left at. A lot of people have to agree with me. Y'all have to agree with me. Sometimes it's good if it's a shade buddy, a cuddle buddy, or cut buddy. That's good.
Cuddy buddy.
Cuddy buddy. But after that, when you try to make a marriage out of a cuddy buddy, it ain't gonna work.
I mean, you didn't think that things would last forever after DMing each other on Twitter? That's how they met?
Some people find love on social media networks.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Don't think it's me. I'm just saying some people fall in
hey.
love. You're so crazy.
Anyway.
So we looked up this picture of her about a year ago, a little bit less than a year ago, of her actually after she went to the hospital and told the police that Chad headbutted her. The pictures that we seen was far, far worse than a headbutt. There was a laceration here, scars here, scars here. It looked like she got tackled by her linebacker husband. I know he ain't a linebacker, but she got tackled by a linebacker. That day, he was a linebacker. He walked to her and said, boom.
He did that,
I mean, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm so excited to see what she'll bring in this season of Basketball Wives. Which, I don't know when it's coming out. I feel like it's been like 2 years.
It's supposed to be coming out soon, I think. I don't know. I'm kind of over it.
I'm just excited. I think that this will bring a new dynamic. Like, we'll really get to know Evelyn. Like, she's at this place right now where she always wanted to get married. So now she finally got married, and then this happened. So maybe she'll be at a place where it's like, I want to see Evelyn more so about her business and more so about, you know, other things other than finding love. Each season, she's all about finding love, finding love, finding love.
You can't find love. Love finds you.
That's from T-Money.
Bitch.
So, Evelyn, we wish you nothing but the best. So,
I still love Ocho Cinco, though. I'm sorry. Hate me. Hate me. He's fucking hysterical on Instagram. Anyway.
Bye, Ashy! Next, let's talk about Ashy. Oh my gosh. Amanda Bynes. What is wrong with that girl?
Waka Flocka is giving her
a record deal.
A record deal? No, ma'am.
Now, let me tell you something.
I almost wore my Amanda Bynes wig tonight.
That girl has 14 different personalities. So if y'all think that Nicki Minaj is different because she raps in 14 different voices, Amanda Bynes is going to take
this bitch lives
in 14 different places.
She just lives
in her head.
Like, she's not even trying to put on
like,
for anything.
I guarantee you, her rap game is going to, whether she's rapping or singing, is going to be off the hook. Because one second she'll give you, yo. It's going to be so crazy. That girl has 14 different personalities.
She's going to be the female Twista, I think.
She might be. She might be. I'm interested to see, you know, what she's going to bring. I want to see her do something positive. Even though, like, her show as a child, like, I watched it, but it was always weird. Like,
I didn't watch
it showed me what crazy was at 12.
I was more of a Clarissa Explains It All myself.
Well, I watched that too, but Amanda showed me crazy at a young age. I'm like, that little girl is crazy. What's wrong with her? But anyway, so speaking of crazy, Miley Cyrus looks absolutely amazingly crazy. Like,
bye, Ashy. This bitch needs a fucking tan or something.
I'm
like
loving her dynamic. I'm loving the new music. I'm loving the hair, the style. It's giving me something different.
She is trying too fucking hard.
She doesn't have to try that hard. She's Miley Cyrus. Hannah Montana.
You are younger than me, so I guess you probably grew up in the Hannah Montana era.
I didn't, but I'm so excited to see what she's going to bring to the table. So excited. Speaking of crazy, Rihanna hitting the fan with the microphone. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with Rihanna.
I have a love.
I love her music, love her fashion, but I hate the fact she's always in the media for something crazy. If you guys haven't seen it, you look it up on YouTube, look it up somewhere. The fan is like holding her. She has a security right there.
Get the fuck off me, bitch.
She's a pair of security more.
Wow.
She needs a pair of security more because they should have just yoked the guy up. She turns around and tells the man to get off her. I guess he's yapped up at the mouth. She took that microphone and cold cocked him with the microphone. Bam! Mic.
What would you do?
I would do the same thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly, bitch. Get the fuck off me.
And then handed him the mic like, you got something else to say? Comment.
Bye, Ashy.
Bye, Ashy. So, speaking of Ashies, I have some very, very good inside scoopers who just look out for me and Tiff a lot. So my inside scooper said that allegedly over the weekend they seen Mary J. Blige's current husband at the mall with some other lady, younger girl. They were calling each other bae, boo, love, and he was buying her a Guess bag.
Dooney.
How much are Doonies?
Doonies are cheap as fuck. Like, when I was in high school and I thought I was cool buying designer purses, I bought a fucking Dooney bag. This shit was like $60.
Well, that's all he can afford.
No,
because
man.
if you guys haven't been watching the news, Mary J. Blige is going through a huge financial issue due to the fact that her husband, who was her manager, mismanaged a lot of her funds. A lot of money is missing, a lot of money went here, a lot of money went there. So apparently, what I'm thinking he did, he allegedly took that money, put it to the side. Now he's buying this
Dippin' Dots.
This 19-and-a-half-year-old girl that go to Georgia Tech or Georgia State some Dooney bags. And she like, oh, he buy me Dooney bag.
Dooney bags, Dippin' Dots, bitch. Maybe a
They
Starbucks.
was
If they can
Dippin' Dots.
at Lennox, maybe if she can withstand that line at fucking Starbucks, maybe she'll get a coffee too. But ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for
line.
that. Mary, we love you. Check your man. Check your bank accounts. And check your email, girl. Mary, we would love to hear from you.
Check Sip and Shades
Check.
YouTube channel.
Yes, Sip and Shade, Mary. Because we are revealing all the tea. If you want me to follow around your husband, I will. So speaking of crazy relationships, I am so happy to announce that one of our favorite couples reunited this weekend and got married. Congratulations to the Lees!
Yes!
Yes! I heard Nene looked amazing.
Flawless.
Then we seen pictures shaped like bow, bow, bow. I am so excited to see I Dream of Nene. Not only her, but just everybody else I'm hearing that's going to be involved with the show. I'm so excited. So excited. Nene, we wish you the best. We know you look flawless.
Yay.
And we can't wait to see you. So, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this week. It was crazy.
I still hate Mimi.
Mimi's a different person. She got boob implants from what
She
tits
got some
coming
tits,
out.
yes. I was checking out my Instagram today. Not at work, because it's not allowed.
I'm going to twerk rehab. She going to Instagram rehab.
Something serious. Yeah, Mimi's got some tits or something, or a really damn good bra. I
Might got some good bras. Or Stevie probably put a little check in that BMW he gave her.
The Folex.
The Folex. And told her to go get some tits. And she's probably doing it just to get Stevie back. Mimi's brain is so wrapped around Stevie.
She's
It's
fucked up.
ridiculous. I am proud to say Jocelyn, love her this season. Love
She's getting better
her.
and better and better.
Yes, K. Michelle's voice. K. Michelle
Amazing.
is phenomenal.
Ariane in this episode, what was she wearing?
I love
Is she a
Ariane.
fucking pilgrim?
Don't say that. I love Ariane. She's
It looked
beautiful.
They look like a pilgrim.
Girl, you throwing the most shade this week.
She looked like a
Ma'am.
pilgrim.
No.
Dress. It was like, oh, boop.
It was a little cute.
I mean, it was appropriate for a funeral, so I
Yeah.
guess. Sorry.
So then Shay and Erica got into it. Now I love Shay. I love Erica.
Erica, yes.
You're team Erica. I'm team both. Because
No,
I like
you're not.
Shay. I've been knowing Shay a while. I like Shay.
Bucky.
Yes, Bucky Johnson. I love it. But reportedly, Bucky's over Scrappy. Well, Shay's over
No,
Scrappy.
she's not.
Because she has this new little rapper boyfriend.
She's just like Mimi.
No, Tiff and I Instagram stalk. So we Instagram research. I
We're
say.
Instagram friends with everyone.
Everyone. So in my little research,
They ain't even know it.
you ain't even know. In our little research, we noticed that Shay has spent a lot of time with this guy in the studio. He's the only one that understands her. Dreads. She has a thing for rappers, I guess.
In Atlanta, you have to use rapper loosely because everybody is a fucking rapper. Everybody's a producer.
That is.
Everybody's a dancer.
But guess what?
Get your fucking life.
Erica is over rappers.
Fighting bitches.
Erica.
Money Mayweather.
Shay, you better watch out. Floyd done show Erica quick 1-2, girl. You better watch out. Bam, bam. Yes. Love and hip hop. She leaving Love Hip Hop Honey going for Love and Boxing. Yes, ma'am, Erica. Moving on up. So, let's get right to our Shade of the Week. our share of the week this week goes to
Miss Rashida,
the
boss chick.
Yes, Rashida.
Oh, damn.
Once again, Instagram stalking. We see on Saturday, Rashida tweets that Instagrams that she's been trying to get in touch with Kurt. He's supposed to pick up his son at 2. It's 4. She sees him posting pictures on Instagram on bicycles, tricycles,
Men.
on bikes or something like that.
Dicks.
Don't say that. So he was riding a bike or something like that. So Rashida got mad and posted on Instagram, you need to come pick up your son. You posting pictures on Instagram, but
Ross.
you need to come pick up your child.
Come get you.
That was like,
That is fucking messy.
that is hilarious.
That's
but I
messy
respect
as
Rashida for
fuck.
it. I respect Rashida for it. And Rashida, after seeing your mother, you a smart girl. I see you learning from. I like your mama. I like all reality show mamas. I like your mama. I love Mama D too. We got to have Mama D on this couch with us.
Bicth.
In that order. But Rashida, you get the share of the week. Now, Kurt, you really need to have a reality check. You need to realize that this child, the child that's inside of her is your child. So
That shit is fucked up.
what you're saying to
this
this
is
child,
not Mimi and Jocelyn and Stevie, where it's like, oh shit, I got my side chick pregnant. Now you gotta take care of the situation.
no.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say, we're not gonna get into conversations about what's right and what's wrong, but this situation, they've been married for what, 20 years? 15, 20? A long ass time. They have a long ass life. And for him to just sit and say, oh yeah, we know about you rappers. Like,
That was disrespectful.
fuck you, Kurt.
You need to realize, Kurt needs to realize that one day the child that's inside of her womb is going to see this video and see how much you didn't want this child.
It's gonna be fucked up. Like
Really
Miley
messed up.
Cyrus.
Really messed up.
This bitch is gonna be fucking twerking on Jimmy Kimmel. Ruining my life. I'll never watch Jimmy Kimmel again.
Why? I
Miley
love
fucking ruined that
Miley.
shit.
Oh my god, I love Miley.
She also looks like she smells. She's part of the smelly bitch club.
So you say Katy Perry smells.
Katy Perry fucking
Now Miley
smells.
Cyrus smells.
Angelina Jolie smells.
Amanda Bynes.
She smells horrendous. She's the worst.
So,
Clearly.
oh my god, on to happier, more exciting news. Thank you to the Supreme Court of the United States of America. Cheers to you guys.
Oops. Oopsies, I drank all my
Thank you
most strawberita.
Thank
So delightful.
So delightful.
Yes! Supreme Court.
Thank you for honoring and equalizing marriage. That is such a wonderful thing to see.
And divorce.
And divorce.
If I can get divorced, you can get divorced.
Tiff, I won't get divorced. It's not happening. When I get married, that's it. I've had a bad relationship before. And the next guy, if you're out there, is going to be everything I need and more.
I mean, shit happens.
Shit happens. You're going to be a pro.
You go through things to get you to better things.
Exactly. So I've learned a lot. But thank you to the Supreme Court for working on legalizing this issue. This is such an awesome issue.
Obama was so amazing.
Oh,
with
that phone call. Obama, this is for you.
Yes, ma'am. Frederick Miller and the
Jeez.
Hizzy. You didn't think I was going to go an episode without my Miller Lite.
She's Miller Lite Rehab next. But it's so good to see that as a country we're finally coming together. And it's good to see that we have a president that really looks at each individual person and say, we're equal, we're equal, we're equal. Shout out to the Obamas. You guys are absolutely amazing. Sip and Shade will always support Obama. Yes, ma'am. And reminder, Sip and Shade is always and will always be sponsored by Shy Time. Visit www.shytime.com. I'm going to sip on that.
Boop.
Well, that brings Sip and Shade to a close this week. Make sure you guys watch us every week. We'll be back next week with all new drama, all new stuff. It's your boy, Jay Lamar. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Sip and Shade, with the fabulous T Money Bitches.
Yay.
Follow us on Instagram, T
_Money
Bitches. Follow me, Shy Ty
_
Jay Lamar. Until next week, guys. Peace, love, and shade. Cameraman, drop that beat. Boom!
Yeah, you represent for bad bitches all around the world. The way you put it down in between the sheets is like no other girl. You done took it to a whole nother level of freakiness when you blow my mind. To the point where all the other women kinda feeling like you stole they shine. So I better come